Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Jeremy Wall. Community members got to connect and learn more about the people who helped find La Crosse. The La Crosse County Historical Society hosted its 24th annual Discover the Silent City event today. Each year, the cemetery provides a guided walking tour through the burial ground and features theoretical performances based on La Crosse's past. It allows community members to connect to the city's roots.
It is a wonderful way for us to connect to our past. We can learn in a different way than just reading in history books, that through theater and performances we can still connect to our history.
Indeed, indeed. And the theme for this year's tour was Feeding La Crosse, focusing on food manufacturers, grocery store owners, and restaurateurs of the region. Part of Central High School will open up again next week after a fire forced the district to close the building. According to the La Crosse School District, building crews are working with Xcel Energy and the fire department to bring the Hackett Edition back online. Summer school classes, sports practices, lessons, and other activities will start up again on Monday. The district asked that everyone use the Travis Street doors. The Winona County Historical Center and Friends of the Homer Town Hall teamed up to celebrate Homer's heritage. Organizers of the event invited the public to tour the river town and enjoy 3 historic treasures located there: the Bunnell House, Homer Methodist Church, and the Homer Town Hall. Schoolhouse visitors enjoyed live music, root beer floats, and hundreds of books available for sale, along with shirts.
It's important bringing back the community, especially after COVID, the neighbors back together. But yeah, just a matter of, people move away, or just bringing back the vital that people really want to get together here in town. So, just important to Homer.
Organizers say they hope to make this a more annual event. The vote for the future of the Homer Town Hall has been scheduled for March 2024.
Yeah, we had some showers and thunderstorms come through, but a lot of it dissipated on the way through. So we missed out on a lot of rain and the severe weather too, which has pushed it more further south into far southern Wisconsin and eastern Iowa. As you can see, radar, that batch of showers and a few thunderstorms is pushed east. We got a break going on, but we have more storms. So you see in central Iowa, that's the next line that'll come later tonight as it progresses eastward. As we zoom in, you can see overall no warnings out right now. We did have a severe thunderstorm towards Grant County in southern Wisconsin, but that has since dissipated. There are some severe storms out towards Mason City west of that area. Zooming in, we are clear really now for La Crosse. We'll actually see a little bit of clear skies here briefly, but then, like I said, showers and thunderstorms will come back in. Eau Claire is actually out of the woods too. They'll maybe see showers later tonight, but more likely tomorrow morning. But for the time being, we've got no activity. Rainfall heavy towards Iowa. Then there's a strip just from north of Eau Claire down to Mankato that actually has some significant rain. Otherwise, a quarter to maybe a half an inch if you're in between the areas. So nothing really that big. Current temperatures fairly muggy, except Red Wing. That is a mistake. That should not be 16 degrees right now. That'd be fairly cold. Otherwise, we're looking at temperatures that should be getting back into the 70s tomorrow, with more showers and thunderstorms, and then cool this week. I'll break all that down, how much cool we get, and when we actually might see warmer conditions later in the week. All that a bit later.
All right, thanks, Greg. And it was a day for celebration in Brownsville. Today, the local Lions Club sponsored its annual Brownsville Days. The 2-day event started off Friday with a co-ed softball tournament and continued today with a car show and parade to kick off Saturday. With games and inflatables for the kids, live music, and even a beanbag tournament, there was something for everyone to enjoy.
Brownsville Days has been going on for 35 years. Brownsville Lions Club sponsors it. And it's just giving back to the community, so we're raising money for our community. And today we've got the Dave Phillips Memorial Car Show. It's the 5th anniversary of the car show.
Okay. Did he do good? Organizers say that they enjoy having thousands from the surrounding area celebrating their river town with them. Coming up on News 8, the Transportation Safety Board of Canada has started its safety investigation into OceanGate. But first, today marks the 1-year anniversary of the U.S. Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. That's up next. Stay with us.
This may look like an action-adventure
movie, but it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select Rogue trims.
These epic offers won't last forever.
Are you ready for a red-hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are... Get your choice of these quality Jackson sets for $11.99. Need something more custom? Check out these 5 England sets for just $14.98. Available in your choice of over 100 fabrics. And in your home in just 30 days. Get your home ready for summer with thousands of items in stock and ready for free delivery. Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
Russell, what does this have to do with law?
Absolutely nothing.
This may look like an action-adventure movie, but it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select Rogue trims.
These epic offers won't last forever.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Today marks the one-year anniversary of the U.S. Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. Since the ruling, 14 states have banned or severely restricted abortion, mostly in the South. Opponents and supporters of abortion rights are rallying across the country this weekend as President Joe Biden calls on Congress to restore the right to abortion nationwide. Shelley Malashi has the latest.
Defend abortion rights!
Activists protest after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade 1 year ago, striking down the constitutional right to an abortion across the nation. Opponents of abortion celebrated the move, and more than a dozen states, mainly in the South, have banned or severely restricted the procedure since the ruling.
Freedom!
Rallies happening across the nation today. The issue galvanized voters during the 2022 midterms. Democrats plan to make abortion rights a central campaign issue in the 2024 presidential election. On Saturday, Vice President Kamala Harris stopped in Charlotte, North Carolina to mark the anniversary with a powerful speech.
The women of our nation have suffered under the consequences of these laws, laws that in design and effect have created chaos, confusion, and fear.
She and President Joe Biden met with key reproductive rights groups on Friday. The president signed an executive order and called on Congress to codify Roe v. Wade.
Court got Roe right 50 years ago, and I believe Congress should restore the protections of Roe v. Wade once and for all.
Around the country.
On Saturday, Republican presidential candidate Mike Pence joined opponents of abortion to celebrate the anniversary of the court's decision at the Lincoln Memorial.
We've not come to the end of this cause. We've come to the end of the beginning. And the work for life goes on.
I'm Shelley Malashi reporting.
President Joe Biden's executive order directs the secretaries of the Treasury, Labor, and Health and Human Services to consider guidance guaranteeing that private health insurance under the Affordable Care Act covers all FDA-approved methods of contraception. Current guidance only mandates coverage for one contraceptive product per FDA category. Newly declassified information indicates that the U.S. intelligence community is still not sure how the pandemic started. The Office of the Director of National Intelligence says it is still plausible COVID-19 originated in the wild as opposed to in a laboratory. There is general agreement that the coronavirus was not genetically engineered. The theory that COVID-19 originated as a lab leak, possibly from a virus research facility in Wuhan, China, remains possible but unproven. Intelligence experts continue to work with virologists to confirm the true origins of the pandemic. The FDA released new draft guidance today on clinical trials that use psycholytic drugs. Researchers have been exploring the use of psycholytics to treat certain medical conditions, including psychiatric and substance abuse disorders. The FDA says while these treatments show promise, clinical trials need to consider the unique characteristics of the drugs. The new guidance outlines how to collect data and conduct trials. It also highlights the potential risk and discusses measures that can be taken to prevent drug misuse. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada has started its safety investigation into the implosion of the Titan submersible, which killed all 5 people on board. During a news conference today in St. John's, the chair of the TSB, Kathy Fox, said that investigators have boarded the Polar Prince and have started interviewing those on board the vessel. The Polar Prince operated as the Titan's mothership and had arrived in St. John's earlier in the day.
This morning, TSB investigators boarded the Polar Prince to examine and document the vessel, to collect information from the vessel's voyage data recorder and other vessel systems that contain useful information. We have also begun conducting interviews with the people aboard the vessel.
Fox also says that they will be interviewing the family members of those who died on the Titan and will also be listening to audio that was recorded from the bridge of Polar Prince. However, she says that Canadian law prohibits them from sharing the content from those interviews or from the recordings. She also stressed that it is not up to the TSB assigned to blame. Coming up on News 8, Russian President Vladimir Putin has vowed to defend his country against an armed rebellion.
And although we missed some of the severe thunderstorms, we'll see another round come through later tonight, along with more showers and storms tomorrow on a cool end to your weekend, and then a cool start through the week with more showers maybe coming later in the week. All that and more on weather coming up next.
Hello, my name's Boris Gump. Chocolate? Mama always said buying a car was like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. Me and Jenny, we buy all our cars at Sleepy Hollow. They got new cars and used cars, a body shop, parts and everything. Like me and Nate, the Sleepy Hollow serviceman, we just like peas and carrots. I'm not a smart man, but if you need a car, you should be running to Sleepy Hollow.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Schwabel Getz and Sieben today.
I was working in the oil fields of North Dakota, and I got hit by a car.
With the extent of Mike's injuries, there was a lot that we needed to provide for Mike. So knowing that as his wife, I didn't have to worry about the legal aspects of things, that Schwabel Getz and Sieben had that under control, it was just comforting knowing that I didn't have to deal with that.
They will take all of the stress out of any situation that you have.
This is Run from the Sun. We partner with the Melanoma Research Foundation to support the advancement of treatment, education, and awareness of melanoma. Come for the run and come for the fun.
Register online now and Run from the Sun on August 12th.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Improve your home to improve your life. Discover the joy of a kitchen designed to fit your home and family. The convenience and easy care of cabinets with modern features, new countertops, and a tile backsplash. Enjoy maximum performance when your kitchen is completed by our carpenters, plumber, and electrician. Enjoy a complete new kitchen for less than others charge for refacing. Superior products, superior installation at a price lower than most others. Invest wisely. The Board Store Home Improvements. Prompt free estimates.
Get our best savings of the season during Home Furniture's Inflation Buster sale. We're slashing prices store-wide. Right now, get up to 15% off sale prices on a huge selection of sofas, dining, bedroom, patio, and more. This Drew bedroom suite is just $6.99. Plus, get free shipping on purchases of $4.99 or more. Our best savings of the season with up to 15% off sale prices. Hurry in. Deals this good won't last long. The Inflation Buster sale, only at Home Furniture, ends Wednesday.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Everyday low prices on bathroom remodels for seniors and families. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. Hours after Russian President Vladimir Putin vowed to defend his country against an uprising, there's a word of a potential de-escalation. The paramilitary group Wagner has decided to pull back after the leader of Belarus announced he brokered a deal between both sides. CBS News correspondent Kristen Benavides explains.
Tensions between the Wagner paramilitary group and Russia's military may be easing after Yevgeny Prigozhin, Wagner's leader, announced his troops who were previously heading to Moscow would instead turn around. A dramatic escalation earlier led to speculation of a potential civil war. During an emergency televised address on Saturday, Russian President Vladimir Putin vowed to defend his country against an armed rebellion. We will protect our people and our statehood from any threats, including treason from the inside. What we are facing now is treason. But hours later, Wagner announced it was pulling back. Prigozhin telling his troops in an audio message that they turned around before blood could be shed. Late Friday, Wagner had taken over Russia's military headquarters in Rostov-on-Don, south of Moscow, vowing to oust the defense minister. The mercenary group, which fights on the side of Russia in Ukraine, has grown increasingly agitated with Russia's military leadership. Vast territories have been lost, and there are 3-4 times more soldiers killed compared to what is being reported. We have daily losses of up to 1,000 people, Prigozhin had said in a video message when they initially started their armed rebellion. As Russia's internal conflict plays out, the war in Ukraine continues. A Russian missile hit a 24-story tower in Kyiv, and Ukrainian officials say they've intercepted more than 20 missiles. Cristian Benavides, CBS News.
Late Saturday, it appeared the mercenary group and its troops were retreating back to Ukraine. Well, greetings, Earthlings. Today is World UFO Day. Celebrated on June 24th, it marks the first widely reported UFO sighting in 1947. Roswell, New Mexico always hosts its big celebration. If you can't make a visit there, don't worry. Organizers ask that you take a moment to be curious about worlds outside of our own. So settle in, look to the sky, or even make an alien friend. We're all in for and out of this world weekend. How about that one, Greg? We're all in for an out of this world weekend. UFOs, rain, storms, Taylor Swift's Eras concert.
Yeah, that's where Emily is tonight, right? Enjoying that. Anyway, yeah, we've had the thunderstorms here, but overall, we haven't had quite the severe weather that we've had some areas, especially into Iowa and even a little bit of southern Wisconsin. But right now, if you look at radar, we're seeing some showers and thunderstorms redevelop across central Iowa that are actually going to make their way to the area eventually later. Won't be severe, but it'll be another round that we'll see later tonight, more scattered in nature, but something to keep in mind that you might hear some rumble of thunder or showers you go late tonight into early tomorrow morning. You can see some of those in Iowa right now. Some are severe, but they should weaken as they push eastward. So that's what we're looking at, big picture tonight. There'll be another round of showers and thunderstorms. Much cooler tomorrow, more mid-70s. That'll actually continue through most of the week. And then rain chances, we might see more come Thursday and Friday of this week, upcoming week too. So overall tonight, it'll still be mild and kind of muggy overnight. Dew points will be fairly high. We'll get the mid-60s for most areas, a little bit cooler up to north, low 60s. Once again, there'll be another round of showers and thunderstorms. Tomorrow, more showers in the morning, and we'll probably see more of them in the afternoon. More cloud cover, but look at those temperatures, mid-70s, even some low 70s, certain areas up to the north. It definitely will feel cooler than what we've had for quite a while with a stretch of 90 degrees. Really, it's all this low that's still spinning out to the Dakotas. It's going to begin to make its way eastward, but it's going to sit and spin through Sunday. We're going to see round and round of showers wrapping around. This will continue through Monday, too, and eventually it will begin to lift east. And eventually by Tuesday, we'll probably see a break. So we got about 2 or 3 days of cloud cover and on-off showers. Overall, once this system low begins to push east, we'll have just a weak little ridge push up that should get our temperatures back to low 80s, maybe mid 80s by midweek. And then here comes that next week system that'll come over us and provide us another opportunity for showers and thunderstorms, maybe Thursday, Friday. Once again, it's a small chance right now. But notice one thing, all the heat really stays to the south. So we're not expecting any 90 degrees through this upcoming week. The most will be is probably mid 80s. Here's one wave comes across. Here comes this next wave after 1 a.m. Showers and a few storms will begin to push east, lift through the area by morning hour. We'll see maybe another break. Eau Claire may see continuous showers and thunderstorms through the morning, and then as you see more come through the afternoon, we'll see more of them develop. Scattered in nature, we'll see a few breaks here and there, but still, once again, you might see a rumble of thunder, something with outdoor plans. It definitely will be one to keep aware of with the amount of showers and thunderstorms that we'll see throughout the day. And then by evening hours, we'll start seeing it tail off just a little bit, but overnight, even through Sunday night, we may see on and off showers or maybe some light drizzle. Cloud cover will keep those temperatures, once again, as we go into your Monday morning, probably in the low 60s. So overall, kind of a cloudy start to the work week and more showers as we go through Monday. Rainfall amounts could be quite a bit. It could be a quarter to a half, depending if you get any of these thunderstorms, more where the thunderstorms are. But once again, I think everyone will see something tomorrow. Just depends on exactly how much. Another thing to keep in mind, we can't really say that the smoke's ever going to go away either, because it in fact may come back again later this week with all the fires still going on. So something to keep in mind up there. But otherwise, cool, no 90s this week. Rain probably through Monday, but overall it's going to be pretty nice.
You know, I'm sad. You know me. I love those 90-degree temperatures. 90, sunny.
I think people are sick and tired of the 90s for a while. So
heat,
it's
humidity.
Nice.
Oh, heat, humidity, all for me. Love it. All right, thank you so much, Greg. Coming up in sports, the Loggers were in a battle with Mother Nature, and the Brewers looked to get their road trip started with their second straight win. Kate has the highlights after the break.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Whether you need routine care or specialty care, Mayo Clinic Health System offers the best options for care where and when you and your family needs it.
At Marine Credit Union, we have great rates and an even better mission. With our new certificate and money market rates, you can grow your money and grow your community. Call or visit marinecu.com to find a branch near you.
Attention, Wisconsin veterans.
I'm Tony Evers, the governor of Wisconsin. If you are veterans struggling to pay for rent, utilities, or other life-sustaining services, I want you to know that the Veterans Rental Assistance Program is here to help. The Veterans Rental Assistance Program was created by and for people living in Wisconsin with benefit approvals being issued to veterans in just days, not months. You have already made a most noble sacrifice. You shouldn't have to continue doing so. We are here to support you. With pride in the way, it's never easy to ask for assistance, but rest assured we are here to help. The VRAP team is standing by to help. So call 833-WIS-VRAP or visit VRAPWI.com. You've always been there for us. We want you to know that we're here for you. On behalf of the state of Wisconsin, thank you.
The results are in for the 10th annual Best of La Crosse County. Head to bestoflacrossecounty.com to see the winners in every category. Thank you to everyone who participated and congratulations to all the winners. Here's one of the many businesses that won this year.
Cordell's Automotive wants to thank you for voting us the best of La Crosse County in multiple categories. We work hard to provide service you can trust. Visit one of our 4 locations to see why we were voted the best.
At Marine Credit Union, we have great rates and an even better mission. Not only will you earn a higher return on your money, you're also helping our community. We provide loans to people who can't get them elsewhere and help families on the path to homeownership. Visit marinecu.com to find a branch near you.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Kate Overton.
Well, the Loggers have had a rough month of June, starting the month off with 12 straight losses, but they've bounced back since then. And with still an entire month to go, they can make up some ground. They got a win in extra innings last night, but had 2 opponents today, the Border Cats and Mother Nature. Let's go to a wet Copeland Park. First pitch originally scheduled for 6:30, but after a 2-hour delay, they finally got onto the field. For the Loggers, former Caledonia Warrior Austin Klug on the mound, but was in some trouble early on. 2 runners on, and Klug gives up a base hit into left field. 1 run would score. It was a part of a 3-run first inning for Thunder Bay, but the Loggers would respond, and in a big way. 2 men on for Michael Dixon. He's going to get himself a free trip around the bases. This ball is crushed for a 3-run home run. That's going to tie the game in the second, but the Border Cats had just a little more offense tonight. They're currently in front 4-3 in the 6th. And over in Onalaska at the American Legion baseball field, the Holman Features amateur baseball team is hosting their first annual Summer Classic baseball tournament. Now, I wasn't able to make it to their game earlier this morning, but the Features got the job done, winning 3-2 over Wisconsin Rapids. And that means that the Features will be in the championship game tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. All right, let's go to the Brewers now. Let's switch gears. The Brewers got the win in last night's game 1 of their 10-game road trip, but coming into today, they still trailed the Cincinnati Reds by 1.5 games in the division. Now, Milwaukee isn't playing great, but they're not playing bad either. The Reds just happen to be the hottest team in baseball and have won 12 straight games in a row. But Milwaukee can't think about that. They can only focus on what's ahead and win their game today. Let's jump right into it. First inning, man on for Rowdy Tellez. He lines one out to right, and oh no, the defender just misses that one. Yelich, he's going to come around to score with ease. Tellez is in with an RBI double. Let's go to the third inning. Yelly on second again, and this time William Contreras is going to line one down the right field line. Yelich rounding third. He's going to come in to score, and again, Contreras gives the Brewers a 2-0 lead. Guardians threatening in the fourth already with 1 run across, but Freddie Peralta is going to get the strikeout here to end the inning and keeps the damage to a minimum. But Cleveland would have their chances again. Game already tied. And with 2 on, David Fry gets one down into right. Yelich can't field it cleanly, so Jose Ramirez comes in to score. The Guardians take the lead, and they would go on to win 4-2. That's the final. Peralta earns the loss, but the big bright spot of the day, Christian Yelich, who continues to produce on the offensive end. And according to Brewers stats on Twitter, it's his best 21-game span since 2019. These two teams will go again tomorrow. Let's go across the pond for some Major League Baseball. Of course, Cubs and Cardinals facing off in the MLB's London series. Second inning, nobody on, no out for Ian Happ, and Happ is going to give the London fans a chance to see the long ball, a home run to dead center. Cubs take the lead. Next inning, it's Ian Happ again, and in case you missed the first one, he's going to do it again. This one to deep right field. That's a solo shot. Makes it 3-0 Cubs. Still in the third, and talk about a 2-out rally. Christopher Morel with runners at the corners. He finds the outfield. That's going to bring in a run. It makes it 4-0 Cubs. Next batter, Yan Gomes. And how about another 2-out base knock to dead center field? Another run scores, but Morel, he's going to get thrown out at third. Doesn't matter. The damage was done, and this one was all Chicago. For good measure, Dansby Swanson, he's going to go deep in the ninth. Cubs would win this one 9-1. And in the American League, the Twins trying to protect their division lead, taking on the Tigers. 2 on for Detroit's Eric Haase. He gets one through to center field. A run will come around to score. Detroit's going to start this game on top. 2 batters later, bases loaded for Zach McKinstry. And he gets a little bloop single into center field. 2 runs will score this time, and Detroit leads 3-0. Twins trying to make a comeback. Bases clear for Carlos Correa, and he's going to touch them all. A home run to left center field. That brings Minnesota within 2. And then on the next inning, Joey Gallo at the plate with nobody on, and he gets involved. Crushes this one to dead center. That clears the fence. Twins now down by just 1, but that's as close as they would get as Detroit closes it out 3-2. We'll be right back.
This may look like an action-adventure movie, but it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select Rogue trims.
These epic offers won't last forever.
It's the rustic side of Black River Furniture Outlet, Western Wisconsin's cabin store. Now is the time to get your patio or cabin ready this season.
Shop our outdoor furniture and our gliding red cedar collection. Browse solid wood selections of aspen, hickory, barnwood, and specialties like walnut, maple burl, and more. Decorate with coffee tables, end tables, and wall art. Outfit your bedroom with our cabin furniture sets in king, queen, full, and twin. Case pieces and bunk beds to match. Huge summer selection in stock to take home or deliver today.
Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Arby's, 2 for $7 every day. Arby's crispy classic chicken sandwich. 2 of those things for just $7. Arby's, we have the meat.
This adorable shelter pet wants to meet you and your family today. The News 8 Now Pet of the Week is brought to you by
Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics.
Are you tired of your old, outdated bathroom? Look no further than Your Home Improvement Company. For a limited time, call now to get a stunning bathroom makeover with free installation. Call today and get 0 interest and 0 payments for a whopping 18 months. Free installation and no interest and no payments for a year and a half. Your Home Improvement Company has the experience and expertise to bring your bathroom dreams to life. Call us today or visit our website to schedule your free consultation. Your Home Improvement Company, where it's your home made better.
I never had an MRI before, so I was a little uptight about that, but the people that work here are incredibly friendly and made it really easy, actually. Believe it or not, it was an enjoyable experience, which I know sounds a little strange, but I got the results immediately, and it was a good thing that I got them as quickly as I did. The affordability was great, but the people were outstanding. Anybody that, for whatever reason, needs an MRI, this is definitely the place to get it done.
This may look like an action-adventure movie, but it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select Rogue trims.
These epic offers won't last forever.
Stargazers are already preparing for a big event in 2024. A total solar eclipse will pass over Mexico, the United States, and Canada on April 8th of next year. That's where it will pass over, but fans of the highly anticipated celestial event are hoping to book their seat to view it. Some of them have started booking hotels within the path of totality. Those areas are where you can clearly see the eclipse. The path will be about 115 miles wide, crossing 13 states and eastern Canada. Next year's total solar eclipse will be the last time Americans will be able to see, or to easily see rather, such an event until August 2044. Members of the Directors Guild of America have voted to approve a new contract with movie studios. The 3-year deal was approved Friday night by 87% of the membership. It secures wage increases along with global streaming residues and diversity and creative rights. It addresses some usage of artificial intelligence, mandating that it not replace duties performed by union members. And it bans the use of live ammunition on set, a movie that follows the 2021 deaths on the set of the movie Rust. The deal comes as the Writers Guild strike is in its 8th week with no signs of progress, and the Actors Union is in talks with studios about their contract, which expires on June 30th. A 7-year-old Chinese crested hairless has claimed the title of world's ugliest dog. Scooter scooted his way to victory on Friday at the world's ugliest dog contest. He was followed by Wild Fang, a 7-year-old Pekingese who won 2nd place. Coming in 3rd place was a Chihuahua rescue, estimated by his owner to be at least 17 years old. Named Harold Bartholomew, officials for the world's ugliest dog contest say it's not about making fun of ugly dogs, but having fun and showing the world all dogs are beautiful. Definitely something. All right, we'll be right back.